Hello everyone, welcome to the series on English idioms, and this video is the first part of the sequence Mind Your Body Language, and the title of today's story is Facing the Challenges with Courage. Emma had always been a reliable friend, the kind of person everyone could turn to for support. She was the one people would go to when they needed a shoulder to cry on. Whether it was a friend going through a breakup or a family member struggling with work, Emma was always there, listening attentively, being all ears, and offering comfort. However, life had its own way of catching Emma by surprise. One morning, she was caught off guard when her manager called her into the office and announced that she would be leading the next major project. Emma, who had always been in the background, suddenly found herself in the spotlight, and she felt the pressure building. During the first team meeting, one of her colleagues seemed to be constantly in her face, challenging every suggestion she made. Emma felt herself shrinking under the weight of expectations, and in moments like these, she found herself tongue-tied, unable to find the right words. She wanted to say so much to defend her ideas, but instead she had to bite her tongue and keep calm. As the days went by, Emma knew that if the project was going to succeed, she needed to build a rapport with her team. She decided to break the ice by organizing a casual team lunch, hoping that outside the office, everyone could relax and open up. To her relief, the gesture worked. Over time, Emma started to understand the different personalities on her team, and her genuine efforts to connect caught the eye of her skeptical colleague. They began working together instead of against each other. With the deadline approaching, Emma couldn't help but cross her fingers, hoping that all the hard work would pay off. She knew there was a lot at stake, and she felt the weight of responsibility more than ever. Finally, the big day arrived. Emma had to present the project to the company's board of directors. As she stood in front of the room, she could feel her heart racing. There was no turning back now. She had to face the music. Taking a deep breath, Emma confidently delivered her presentation, knowing she had done everything she could. To her surprise and relief, the board loved the project. Emma realized that through all the ups and downs, she had grown stronger. She had learned that challenges are not something to fear, but something to face with courage. And in doing so, she had not only inspired her team, but also herself. So this was today's story. Now let us study the idioms which were made bold in the story. Be a shoulder to cry on, meaning to be someone who provides comfort and support to someone who is upset or going through a tough time. Sentence: when Sarah was going through a rough patch, her best friend was always there, offering a shoulder to cry on. Be all ears, meaning to be eager to listen attentively to someone. Sentence: tell me about your trip. John said, leaning in. I'm all ears. Be caught off guard, meaning to be surprised by something unexpected. Sentence: I was caught off guard when my boss announced my promotion during the meeting. Be in someone's face, meaning to be confrontational or aggressively close to someone. Sentence: the argument escalated when Jake got in Mark's face, shouting angrily. Be tongue-tied, meaning to be unable to speak due to nervousness or embarrassment. Sentence: when asked to speak in front of the crowd, she was completely tongue-tied and couldn't get a word out. Bite your tongue, meaning to stop yourself from saying something you really want to say, often to avoid conflict. Sentence: I had to bite my tongue when my colleague took credit for my idea in the meeting. Break the ice, meaning to start a conversation in a social setting, making people feel more relaxed. Sentence: the game at the party really helped break the ice and got everyone talking. Catch someone's eye, meaning to attract someone's attention. Sentence: the bright painting on the wall immediately caught my eye as I entered the room. Cross your fingers, meaning to hope that something will happen the way you want. Sentence: I am crossing my fingers that I get the job after the interview today. Face the music, meaning to confront the consequences of your actions. Sentence: after skipping so many classes, Jim had to face the music when he failed the exam. So these were today's idioms on the sequence Mind Your Body Language. We will meet in the next video and discuss some more idioms related to body language. Until then, goodbye and thank you.